Addo National Park is in the south of South Africa, in the Eastern Cape, about half an hour from Port Elizabeth. It is a pretty spectacular place, although a little bit pricier than the other parks in South Africa. Before the white settlers arrived, the whole of South Africa was home to thousands of wild elephants roaming freely, but then the colonizers chopped down all the forests and turned the natural habitat of the elephant into agricultural land. At the time of Addo National Park's foundation, there were only a handful of elephants left in the wild, but now, thanks to the work of the park, there are about 400 elephants here. The park itself covers thousands of acres and is divided into two parts. The northern side is more secluded and less visited. It is here where people go fishing and where the other observation and preservation projects are carried out. The southern side is the touristy spot with a lot of trails for cars, part of which are paved, but the majority are dirt roads. Although the dirt roads are also pretty good quality, a lot of people turn around after the tarmac ends. I found it pretty nonsensical, especially that most of the elephants roam around in the bits with the dirt roads. Most of the watering holes are also in the parts of the park with the dirt roads, so I would definitely recommend a drive around there. Something else I found unbelievable was that almost everyone turned around and rushed back to their hotels the moment it started to rain. Why do people come all the way to the safari and then hide away when it rains? I just didn't understand it. I carried on around the park even during the storm and managed to see some amazing wildlife coming out to enjoy the cooling effects of the rain after a scorching hot day. In fact, I bet most of the elephants just couldn't wait for the rain to spray a bit of fresh water on themselves after all the stale watering holes. It was still raining when I stopped at one of the hideouts. As I was looking out from behind the walled compound, I saw two elephants, a mother and child, spraying mud at each other and fooling around in the rain. And I was there alone with my friend, everyone else having rushed back to the safety of their dry hotel rooms. Later, I counted at least 24 or more elephants roaming around the park, and about 5 of them actually came about a meter's distance to the car. It was amazing to see these huge animals roam around freely, playing around and eating the fresh leaves. I simply cannot understand why anyone would travel all the way to Africa to then shoot at these majestic animals. After about 3 hours in the park, I had to make my way towards the exit as they close at 6 p.m. I would recommend turning up as early as possible, as most animals are out in the morning, but you will still have plenty of fun even if you come in the afternoon. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe.